I am the reviewer who crawls in the night. I review shitty software. The programmers of these software should have their coding hands broken. Be prepared. Because the reviewer knows. Hello, children of the night. This is Samuel Tegeek, and today we're going to be reviewing the shitty software called Tux Paint. Tux Paint is a little kids program, and is supposed to be very user-friendly and nice. Well, there's basically very few features in Tux Paint. Things that look like volume signs are actually size signs, and there's no way to turn off the actual sound of Tux Paint, which is the most annoying feature. There's tons of little retarded noises that play when you are using Tux Paint. Here, you want an example? Alright, here's the sound of just paint. That alone is enough to drive you mad. Not to mention stuff like bricks. Or rainbow. Smudging. Grass. Cartoon. The sound effects alone do not make it kid-friendly. It makes it annoying as hell. And not to mention that there are so few options of colors in Tux Paint. I mean, there should at least be a drop-down menu where you get to select and mix colors or something. Not to mention, text is retarded. There are very few, choices of font. And if it was a regular application, it would just have all your fonts that you already have installed on your computer. It shows a little preview of your font. And it's very, very limited. And it also puts it in an annoying square box that I can't really get rid of. Not to mention that crap like darken doesn't really make any sense. And it's just the most retarded paint program you could possibly ever get. And here's something even worse. It uses more RAM than Seashore on the Mac or the GIMP on Linux. That's right, it uses more RAM than a Photoshop kind of deal. Alright? This is utter insane. I don't know why you download something like this when you could just get the GIMP and have more RAM options and so many more functions. You can't import images into Tux Paint, which stuff that you could do in regular Paint. It doesn't make any sense. There's some pretty cool effects you can do in Tux Paint, but it's so limited it's not even funny. ClarisWorks for Mac OS 7 has more options than Tux Paint. And are you ready for the most retarded part of them all? Here's the worst part. It can't even save a goddamn file. When you save it, it saves it to this little clipboard built into Tux Paint, which is utterly useless and has a lot of preloaded crap on there, and which you'll never ever need, like the map of the United States. I mean, first off, it's almost impossible to actually color the stupid map, and second off, there's no real need for a preset. If you could import images, it would just be a lot easier. There are several features that Tux Paint is lacking compared to even the most simplest of paint programs. I mean, Tux Paint is okay for the kids and all, if you can stand through the annoying sound effects and horrible, horrible design. I mean, seriously, this thing is extremely unuser-friendly. And combine that with the sound effect every time you click something, you'll be browsing through menus and you'll hear this retarded sound. Oh my god. Well, that's all the bad software I will review this Halloween. Till next time, children of the dark. Ha 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 ha!